This is 1 Echo 14 from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. First, there's been some maintenance work here over the past day or so. None of these barriers bang, they dampen quite early. Time now 15:43 on Sunday the 11th of December 2016. This is for your 15, slightly delayed 15:35, 1 Echo 15, Virgin Trains East Coast System Aberdeen to London King's Cross. Your delayed 15:21 November 92 Grand Central System London King's Cross to Sunderland. Okay, green that way to Carlton's down. You can probably see over there the sunset's now starting to come in from Newark way. And it is only like 3:45. Which of course means there'll probably be no videos from me on Thursday, just me being down in Oxford all day. So all I can say is do not expect a Christmas with Fabe Day 15. Because there might not be one. So don't expect a 15. There's an 11 instead, but don't expect a 15. Oh bloody hell, 192's approaching this way quite vastly. 1 Echo 15 is just about to pass Carlton. There's an engineering freight currently starting Carlton loops around 15:29, should have left at 15:37. Okay, I see this side coming first. So off to Sunderland, about 25 minutes late. .465 and 468. Okay, here's the next train just passing up there now. Doubling outside Carlton loops. It's like 238 York. I think it was Island Shift and or Lincolnshire Echo. 208 or 308. I think the next train's due any time now. This alarm's just died. This alarm's just died. That's what we like to capture on camera, breakages. Right, time now is 15:46. This will be for the engineering train 15:37 from Doncaster down Decoy to Peterborough LIP. Wow. So now we'll see for the next trains if that alarm is actually dead. If so, I'll straight report it back to Norwell. Who from York will contact through to Carlton, who will contact through to Doncaster team. Because obviously you'd have to make the signal and know. That's fun. The car didn't even get through before the yellow light came back on. Oh yes, if you're wondering where that picture was, I think I put in a video of a car being on a level crossing track. Roughly there, it was here. A car skidded off the crossing and somehow ended there. There. I don't know how the car got there though. Skidded on the crossing apparently. But you know, as much as I do, all I've seen is a picture and a description. Car on Cromwell crossing. Skidded. I don't understand it. I haven't got the screenshot anymore, so apologies. Is this just a shed? This is just a shed. Sheddage. Was part of a sandite. 66 118 with part of a sandite, but not the other half, to Peterborough. That's what half of a sandite looks like with the shed on the end. Ah, it lives on after all. Time now is 15:50. You wait for 15:51 off for 94 Hull train says from Hull to London King's Cross. That was weird. First it died and then it lived on. Because it's like bloody hospitals and doctors. Are they going to see you? Are they going to give you a bed in a ward? Or are they not? Grantham case is still no. They're downgrading Grantham Hospital to just basically a doctor's surgery. Yeah, they are. So if you're in Grantham and you take ill, you're being carted off to Lincoln, and that's, what, 20, 30 miles away? I thought they'd take the people down to Peterborough. Or is there not a big hospital in Peterborough? I don't know. Either way, the alarm lives on. Notice that it came on just as we got under the lights there. That freight was 9 late. I should say that half of a sandite was 9 late. Didn't spray because it needs the other shed on the back. Then it's got enough power. Okay, is the second train the same way? Yes, it is. How far back? Second train. Couple of signals. About 5. Yeah, I noticed some faff with this. The CCTV's my side and the floodlights are over there, so I can't see sod all if it gets darker. But the sunset's coming in more though. So that's alright. It'll be properly dark by 4 o'clock, don't you worry. It'll be properly dark by 16:00, which I think's when the floods will come on. Okay, I see someone just poking up at Carlton now. You can just vaguely see in the distance if you look that way. There's the white light. It should be a 180. There's been some cancelled 180s again anyway these days. Or has been. Recently. Because these days it makes it seem like it's been forever. $181.10. It died again. Time now is 15:55. This is for 15:54 and off for 37 from Leeds to London King's Cross. I'm going to have to stick till at least 4:10 just to check that bloody thing over, if not report it back into Carlton. Or York. Or Doncaster, or whoever flipping deals with this line. Because there, you heard it try to work and then thought, no, the barrier's nearly down, I'm not going to bother. I don't know if we're staying for 1021 who's at Newark, because it does stop there and it's a current bit late. And yeah, I'm using Carlton on Trent Loop as the times, because that's just up the line by a couple of by about 2 signals actually from here. 1 or 2. Floods aren't on yet though. Sunset. I think I'll start this video, the alarm works and then doesn't. No, that'd be too much space in the thing. That'd take way too much space in the title. I recently have had to chop it all down to either LCs or just chop words out completely, just to fit space efficiently. Okay, according to Carlton, it's not waiting for the next train. Which seems reasonable, to be honest. If it's only just back at Newark, there's no point in us waiting a bit longer, is there? Yeah, expected 4 o'clock. The flood's on now. Yeah, floods just come on. Very dim though, so they're going to be useless for me. Yeah, this thing's throttling. I see an 82 set. But I won't be able to tell if 130's on it though, it's now got a new name. .209 and 112. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? We're staying, North Muscombe's staying, Barthley's staying, and Church Lane's staying, but Carlton on Trent isn't. How very, very lovely. So this will be delayed 15:40 on 1021 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Who hasn't even left Newark yet. It's weird, moving all these vehicles splashing in water and it sounds horrible. Yeah, it's still not yet departed Newark, and Carlton's back up. But by the time people have gone around that way, they'd already be doing it anyways. So anyone who's waiting for a quicker alternative than waiting for this train, you might as well just stay here. Because the diversionary path via Ossington Road will be busy in a minute or two. Because once this train's left Newark, they'll be back down again. But on this side, I can't check if North Muscombe stayed down or not, which is under Norwell Lane. Yeah, this road's called Norwell Lane, and the sign's calling it Cromwell Lane. I don't understand this area. What is it? We're Nottinghamshire, can't do anything right. You are here. Norwell Lane. Cromwell Lane. Someone doesn't know how to make a sign properly. Yeah, Carlton's still up. I can see 2 reds and a yellow. The yellows are precautionary towards the loop, and both reds are either for the main line or the loop. Okay, has left Newark. Oh, what's up? Is the next train after this anywhere near? For goodness sake, don't be. No, it's just appeared at Retford, that's alright, and that'll be Newcastle, Peterborough. Yeah, 1021 just left Newark, Northgate, and past the flat crossing. So that'll be in about 3 minutes. We're already on 5. Carlton's still up. For proof, the yellow is precaution for the loops, and the 2 dots you've seen at the very bottom are either on the very left for the loop or in the middle of the screen for the main line. So they're still up. Oh, very, very tasteful. Okay, so yeah, 21 just past Church Lane. When is the next one expected? 07. We'll give it a refresh. I don't know if the next one calls it Retford or not. I won't think it does. No, and past there for one calls it Newark for 1612, which I think calls it Grantham and Peterborough. No, it calls it Peterborough only. Newark and Peterborough. Okay, Carlton's back down. There's being an extra boat 3 minutes there. So we've already used the new phrase for 2017 already. Oh yeah, the next train's due now, isn't it? We've heard this alarm crack up twice. Dying out twice, then working again, then deciding, nah, I'm just going to die now. But will it work for the next train? My answer, probably halfway through. But the sunset's currently more useful than the bloody... what should we say? Infrastructure. There's a long word. Right, any sight of this thing yet? Ugh. Is that supposed to be in line with the fence? Because it's not. Here we are. Still going a bit slow from its departure from Newark. .82 set. .121, 222 to Edinburgh Waverley. Okay then, I suppose the alarms only need to work when the barriers are in operation. Time now is 16:06. You wait for your slight delay 16:04 when Yankee 38 is Virgin Trains goes to Newcastle to Peterborough. Newcastle to Peterborough. I'm going to check its run off of Peterborough for you whilst I'm at it so you can do whatever with it. So Peterborough 16:38, that'll arrive. From Newcastle. Then it'll form 1 Delta 22 at 17:20, which will call it Grantham at 17:40, Retford at 18:03, Doncaster at 18:20, Wakefield Westgate 18:40, and Leeds to 18:54. So I think then Leeds would be 19:15 or so afterwards. I don't know. That's the pathing in case this is 1:30, which is something. It was renamed at Newcastle quite recently. There's some flickering light just down there in the grass. You can't see it, but I have been. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't think it's a bomb, because who would leave bombs in fields? Oh yeah, of course you would. I wouldn't think there'd be any around Cromwell though. Who's confusing its own name between Cromwell and Norwell. As most people do pronounce Norwell, Norwell. Don't ask me why. I just picked up on it. Okay, I see the train now popping up at Carlton. I'm confused. Okay. Next train's trials at Newark, but it depends if I go up whether I go out or not, because I'm at to finishing. Okay. .227 and something to Peterborough. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds matter by the barrier going back and forth. Well, that didn't work. Nor's this. If you was listening very, very quietly, that was making it sound like a smoke alarm. Right, time now is 16:09. You wait for 1610 1 Sierra 22 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Correct, this is your additional factor. 2, oh yeah, there's another train coming, isn't there? And about 4 or so shots of an alarm that's quite basically at its death. But I don't see it worth to be reporting back yet. It's not like fully not working, is it? It's working, but when it wants to work. Just like us humans. So with this then I go, because then I've got a 12-minute break and I don't fancy hanging around so much. After this, expected 16:11 gives a 13 break, so the next one expected at 24. That's enough for me. Whilst I'm here, anyone know what the bloody hell that is? I've asked a couple of times, I've got no answer. What the flipping hell's that? Max? Wainwright? Anyone? Auntie Wainwright from Last of the Summer Wine, maybe? No, she wouldn't know, would she? I don't know if she's still with us, actually, because the show ended about 20 years ago. Okay. I think the front was 313, don't know what the back was, so I'm going to just put that without numbers. Oh wait, I already have. Okay, thanks for watching day 11 of Christmas with Fabe this Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow for day 12, but remember there might not be a day 15, so do not hope for a video on Thursday. Thank you.